also very concerned about all of this. What are you taking away from all of the conversations that you're having with them today?
Emotions. People are sad. People are distraught. People are so much pained. People are feeling down, most especially when you take a look at how the tragic incident happened on 6th of August. So from all indications, the people we have spoken to, and indeed one thing that clicked is the fact that they've spoken well about all the fallen heroes, most especially Dr. Murtala Mohammed and also Dr. Omani Buama, the roles they played in the individual lives of the people we spoke to, and the role they played in nation building, and also the National Democratic Congress as a party. Also, they mentioned quite good things about them. But from all indications, it's as though the burial service is just about to commence, and I can tell you that a lot of people are trooping in gradually. The stands are being filled to capacity, and from the announcer at the background, you can hear that time for tribute, and of course, as you can hear. So I don't know if we can just cross over.
But before we do that quickly, let me talk to Raymond, who is here with me. Raymond is a communicator for the National Democratic Congress. I mean, internal communicator for the government. Raymond, you are a young politician. You're a young student leader. We were together at the University of Ghana. We saw a lot of the work that you did. 3 of the individuals who lost their lives in this accident were also student leaders. What does it tell you as a young student leader coming up?
Thank you very much. Good morning to yourself. Good morning to our cherished viewers. And so this morning, we are united as a nation in grief. We have been left shattered. We have been left saddened by the sudden departure of our 8 compatriots who died in line of active duty. Like you have said, 3 of them have served actively on the student front. I've been a student leader myself. You and I have been at the University of Ghana, and so for all of us who aspire to good qualities in leadership, in national leadership, are particularly saddened, are particularly broken. But what I want to say to young people, to student leaders, is for us, by this happening, this incident, it is for us to aspire to the qualities that these individuals have demonstrated in public service. They have shown us that public service, is not an opportunity to lord ourselves over the people, that public service is not an opportunity to line private pockets, that public service is not about self-indulgence and self-centeredness. It is about service to the people. It is about a duty to the people, that at all times the common good, the national interest, the interest of our compatriots, of our country, of our state is met. And so I have said that the likes of Honorable Dr. Omani Buama, Honorable Murtala have inspired me in so many ways. We have seen the rigor, the intellect, the values, the integrity, the credibility, the sense of duty they have brought on board. It is why today we all have felt the loss we are feeling as we are speaking. And so it is for us, all young people, all individuals who find themselves in public office, to aspire to assimilate, imbibe, and show the character traits we have seen in this distinguished and honorable statesman. And so this is what I can say.
Raymond, thank you very much. The ceremony has started, and so we definitely want to cross over and pick the feed. But thank you for making time to speak to us this morning. We're most grateful. If you're just joining us, you're live on Wazer TV, and we are at the Black Star Square, where been held in honor of the 8 Ghanaians who lost their lives in that tragic August 6 accident. And so we'll be crossing over to pick the feed from the grounds now, and then definitely as and when we'll be bringing you updates as to exactly what is happening on the ground. But in the meantime, enjoy the feed from the Black Star Square, the live coverage of the state funeral in honor of the 8 fallen heroes who lost their lives in last Wednesday's accident.
Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator in charge of human security, and commits to carry on with his quest for a safer, just, and resilient Ghana. His time with us was very brief, but his vision will endure for years to come. Today, we are very clear in our minds that he and the 7 other heroes served Ghana to the end. Undoubtedly, though no longer with us, we are assured that their work have and will contribute to His Excellency the President's drive to enhancing national security and the overall reset agenda of Ghana. This morning, our prayer is that the Almighty God, the Creator of the universe, grants their souls peace and a restful place in eternity. We wish the families peace, comfort, and true grace in these difficult times. Fare thee well, our 8 heroes. Amen.
It's now time for the Ghanaian forces to read a tribute. A rep from the Ghanaian forces, please step forward.
Tribute by the Ghana Armed Forces to our fallen heroes. Squadron leader Peter Bafemi Anala was a consummate aviation professional whose distinguished career was defined by exceptional piloting skills, aviation technical knowledge, and an unwavering commitment to flight safety. After commissioning in 2014, he earned multiple qualifications, including private and commercial rotorcraft licenses, an instrument rating, and postgraduate specializations in air transportation, safety, and accident investigation. As a mentor and trainer, he shaped the competence and discipline of junior officers, reinforcing the operational readiness of the Ghana Armed Forces. Flying Officer Manain Chum Ampedu was an emerging operational talent whose precision, quick adaptability, and mission readiness distinguished him from the outset. Commissioned into the operations branch of the Ghana Air Force in 2021, after military training in the United Kingdom, he consistently demonstrated high technical proficiency in flight operations and crew member duties. Manain's methodical approach to mission planning, eagerness to absorb complex operational procedures, and ability to execute with accuracy marked him as a future leader in military aviation. Sergeant Mensah Addo Ernest was a highly skilled aircraft technician whose professional competence directly impacted the operational availability and safety of the Z9 fleet in Takoradi. Enlisted certified as an aircraft technician in 2016, Sergeant Mensah possessed exceptional diagnostic and maintenance skills, ensuring adherence to the highest engineering and airworthiness standards. Beyond his technical excellence, he was an effective mentor, particularly encouraging young female technicians to develop their expertise and resilience in the demanding field of aviation maintenance. These 3 heroes served with courage, professionalism, and loyalty to God and ultimate prize, and the Ghana Armed Forces is eternally grateful for their sacrifice. Their memories will inspire generations, and their legacies will live on in every mission flown and every aircraft maintained in service of our nation. Rest well, gallant warriors. The Ghana Armed Forces salute you.
Thank you, sir. We now invite the rep from the Ministry of Defense. And while the Ministry of Defense comes, the rep from Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology should get prepared.
Tribute to the late Honorable Dr. Edward Kofi Omaneboama by the Ministry of Defense. The nation stands in salute to an exceptional, a visionary, and a dedicated leader. The late Honorable Dr. Edward Kofi Omaneboama. His tragic passing, alongside 7 others in the helicopter crash of 6 August 2025, has left an irreplaceable void in the hearts of Ghanaians, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the entire Ministry of Defense. Dr. Omaneboama assumed office at the ministry on 30th January 2025. His tenure as Minister for Defense, though brief, was marked by transformative leadership, innovation, and a firm commitment to excellence. His vision was to have a modernized, expanded GAF, responsive to the needs of the country, with highly motivated and happier troops, as well for the nation building. This was not just a statement, but a mission he pursued with passion. Hence, retooling GAF and ensuring the welfare of personnel were his priority. As part of the Reset Ghana agenda, he championed the President's directive to revitalize the Defense Industries Holding Company Limited, DHOC, envision its expansion into Defense Industrial Development Corporation with private sector integration. His dream was for DHOC to spearhead Ghana's industrial revolution, ensuring self-sufficiency in military production and reducing dependency on imports. Tragically, he was to receive the expert report on this transformative agenda just days after his untimely demise. He was a leader who empowered those around him. He entrusted his deputy minister with significant responsibilities, fostering teamwork and shared purpose. His support for government initiatives such as the Feed Ghana program, 24-hour economy, and the fight against illegal mining demonstrated his deep commitment to national progress. His directive to GAF was for all units to engage in farming, especially in poultry, in Nkete projects, to reduce food expenditure. This was a testament to his practical and innovative approach to problem solving. A medical doctor by profession, he brought his expertise to bear on improving healthcare delivery in the Ghana Armed Forces. Though he wanted to be appraised with challenges, he demanded possible solutions, encouraging critical thinking and accountability. As we mourn his passing, we take solace in the indelible mark he left on Ghana's defense architecture and the lives he touched. He was a good man with a kind heart, a leader we will greatly miss. To his family, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the nation at large, we extend our deepest condolences. May his soul and the souls of the 7 others who perished with him rest in perfect peace. Farewell, Honorable Dr. Kofi Omaneboama. Your service was exemplary. Your vision, your memory, eternal.
Thank you very much. We now invite the Rev from the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, after which that of the National Democratic Congress will be read.
Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, MP, by the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology and its sector agencies. It is with profound grief and heavy hearts that the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology and its sector agencies mourn the sudden and tragic loss of our beloved Honorable Minister, Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, MP. We join the nation today in mourning the demise of an astute politician, a scholar, and an activist for sustainable environmental management, science and technology. At midday Wednesday, 6 August, management received with shock and disbelief news of the passing of the beloved Honorable Minister, together with the Defense Minister and 6 others, in a military helicopter crash while on national assignments. This tragedy has robbed the ministry of a leader, a development enthusiast, and above all, a father. The Honorable Minister assumed duty in February 2025 with a vision to build a robust and sustainable environmental management, science and technology ecosystem. He was a passionate advocate for sustainable environmental development, science and technology. His aspirations for a greener future for generations unborn inspired his One Child, One Tree project, launched on the World Environment Day celebrations held in 2025, which aims to foster environmental awareness, particularly among children and the public, to see tree planting as a moral duty and a responsibility. He advocated for stronger interministerial agency collaboration to address Ghana's environmental challenges. Dr. Murtala Ibrahim Mohammed was more than a minister. He was a great mentor whose influence extended beyond his official duties. He led and inspired. He operated an open door policy, receiving everyone from high-ranking officials to ordinary citizens with the same warmth and respect. He would often say with that charming smile, and I quote, "I don't have a door," end of quote. His demise is a tremendous loss to Ghana and the African continent, particularly in the area of environment, science, and technology leadership. As we mourn this irreplaceable loss, we must honor Dr. Mohammed by continuing his vision for a more sustainable, technological advanced Ghana must not perish with him. We owe it to his memory and to the 7 other souls who perished alongside to carry forward the programs and initiatives he championed. Our deepest condolences go to the bereaved family and the entire nation, especially the people of Tamale Central, whom he so faithfully represented in Parliament. The ministry stands with you in this moment of sorrow, united in honoring the life and the legacy of this remarkable statesman. May the soul of Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed rest in eternal peace, and may his family, friends, and colleagues find solace in knowing that he died as he lived, in dedicated service to his beloved Ghana. We take comfort in the words contained in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 156. We indeed belong to Allah, and to Allah shall we return. May Allah grant him Jannat al-Firdaus.
We now invite the Rev from the National Democratic Congress, after which the band will give us a short musical interlude while the families prepare to give their tributes. Thank you.
The National Democratic Congress mourns the passing of one of its towering stalwarts, Dr. Samuel Sapon, affectionately known as Sammy Tuga and Castro. Born on 10th November 1957 to Mr. Kwabna Mensah Sapon of blessed memory and Mrs. Agnes Boachi Sapon, he rose from humble beginnings, distinguished public servant, politician, and community leader, whose life was defined by selfless service, discipline, and unwavering loyalty to party and country. His formative years took him through primary school, middle school. He proceeded from there to Osetutu Secondary School and Wesley College, where he trained as a teacher and distinguished himself as a cross-country runner and high jumper. After teaching physical education in Asante Tree at Juabin Secondary School, 1981-82, his leadership qualities soon landed him a role within the PNDC and stationed in the Jesu Juabin district, overseeing the program of action to mitigate the social cause of adjustment, PAMSCAD. A pursuit of higher knowledge took him to Cuba to study criminology and later to Bulgaria for further studies. Upon his return, he served with the special branch, now BNI, the Ashanti Regional Investigation Committee, and the Serious Fraud Office, rising to acting director for the northern sector, covering 5 regions: Ashanti, Brongahafo, Northern, Upper East, and Upper West regions. He later served in the reconstituted Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO. Dr. Sampo's political career blossomed under the NDC. President Evans Mills appointed him as the mayor of Kumasi in 2009. And under President John Dramani Mahama, he was elevated to Ashanti Regional Minister in 2013, and later Central Regional Minister. He also served as Managing Director of the State Housing Company and was NDC's parliamentary candidate in the Nshawasu constituency in 2016. At the time of his passing, he was the National Vice Chairman of the NDC, a role he carried out with a quiet dignity, discipline, and unshakable loyalty. A founding member of the NDC in Ashanti region, Dr. Sapon was instrumental in building the party office in Shaisu. He treated all with respect, regardless of political affiliation, creed, or color. His humility endeared him to the grassroots of the party as much as to all national leaders. He's calm, dependable, and meticulous. He was a leader who believed in service above self, a quality rooted in his background as a police officer. Beyond politics, he was installed at Nkosohini of Cape Coast and was a devoted family man, married to Mrs. Hannah Sapon and blessed with 5 children, 4 sons and 1 daughter. On that fateful day, Dr. Sapon's life of service was cut short in the line of duty when he lost his life with 7 other gallant compatriots in a tragic helicopter crash at Sikaman in the Ashanti region. The NDC has lost more than a leader. The NDC has lost more than a leader, strategist, and a unifier whose wisdom
So we now ask the families, starting with Dr. Samuel Sapon, Mr. Samuel Abuaji, Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flight Officer Manem Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ado Mensah Ernest. The rep from Dr. Edward Kofi Omanibuaman's family.
Tributes by the wife of Honorable Dr. Kofi Omanibuama. When peace like a river attended my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. Kofi B, as I affectionately called you, we were destined to be together. Though I was not a medical student, fate brought us together on that fateful day when we boarded the medical school bus. Short of love and adventure, our night walks from my home to buy kenke and fish and vice versa. I looked forward to visiting you in school so we could embark on our love walk to buy kenke and fish. Thus, buying kenke and fish together became our hallmark. In fact, I saw a father in you because you were the exact replica of my dad. You also confirmed that when you met my dad the first time, for life. I had no doubt you would be a loving and perfect. You were truly God sent. Your commitment and love married on my birthday, and we have always had a double celebration.